Welcome back to TesLUCKY, the YouTube channel where you can follow the adventures of Lucky the Tesla. Today I called Tesla. I've got notes. Let's get started. But first, as it relates to our channel, if you already love Tesla, if you're thinking about buying a Tesla, or if you're just curious about electric vehicles in general, please subscribe to our channel, TesLUCKY. All of our videos are Tesla related. So today I called Tesla, which is something that I do when I get up to 3 questions. I like to have 3 questions for my phone calls to Tesla because you generally get put on hold for a long time before you speak to a live representative. And the inspiration for starting this particular series on our channel was just to share the information with others, to pay it forward with the education, to make it even better use of my time on hold, to share the information with others, to help make other people's Tesla experiences even better. Well, today I was absolutely shocked that I didn't have to wait on hold for even 1 minute to get a representative on the phone. This is the first time that this has ever happened to me. The last time I called, I was on hold for 23 minutes, and I actually commented that was the shortest amount of time I'd ever been on hold. Well, today, after going through the phone system and hitting option 5, it instantly connected me to a representative. I was shocked. Now, the phone call in total took 29 minutes, but that's because the representative had to put me on hold to research the answers to some of my questions. Totally fine with that. So today, no hold time, 3 questions. One other thing I want to say before we jump into question number 1 is that today's video is inspired by a viewer of TesLUCKY. Her name is Cape Coddess, and she put some questions in a comment on our last Today I Called Tesla video. And I thought that, first of all, we were like comparing notes. The last video was about the learnings for the older Teslas on not getting all hyped up about the software updates until you see what's in your release notes. And Cape Coddess was kind of relating to me that she has been through the same experience, the same highs and lows of like, am I going to get YouTube? I want YouTube so much. Oh, I didn't get YouTube. And interestingly, Cape Coddess got her Model X 2016, same year as Lucky. She got it in March of this year, same month as us. And she also was saying that she did have one of those elation high moments with the over-the-air software updates when the dog mode enhancements came down to all Tesla drivers, because she travels a lot with her cat in the car. And I couldn't believe how much TesLUCKY and Cape Coddess have in common. And so we started chatting. I asked her if she had any questions, and then she had 2 really good questions. So that inspired me to call Tesla today and to start this video with 3 new questions. So thank you very much, Cape Coddess. So question number 1 was relating to I think in most cases, the road tripping experience, although it could be Tesla supercharging anywhere. Cape Coddess wanted to know, is there a way to kind of have an audible sound, chime or beep or do something when the supercharging process is done, so that if you are taking a nap in your car, you get notified that the charge is complete. It should wake you up from your nap so that you can get on your way. And I thought that was a really good question, because when we drove out here from Key West to Las Vegas on our moving road trip back in August, I definitely, at least once a day, I took naps at Tesla Supercharging. superchargers, and I would look at the estimated time of the charge on the MCU. It would say 40 minutes to charge or 30 minutes to charge or whatever it was, and I would set an alarm, and occasionally the alarm would wake me up like 10 minutes earlier than I needed to get up because for whatever reason the charge took a little bit longer. There were some more Teslas came to the superchargers or whatever the case was. And I get it. If you're going to take a power nap in your Tesla, you want every minute you can get. Every 5-minute increment could make a difference with that extra rest to the body while the car is getting its charge. So I thought that was a great question. And I asked Tesla, and I was really expecting them to say, no, this is not possible. Then I was going to put it in the suggestion box, and then I was going to tweet Elon. No, it is possible. I was shocked to learn this. And the person, I got notes here, the person went through exactly what the process is. And I'm going to show you on my phone the settings in the Tesla app to make this happen. And this information is for iPhone users, so I don't know if it's different for Android users, but basically what Tesla told me was that in the Tesla app, if you have the notifications turned on, and then you have, here, you know what, let me just show you. I'm going to show you exactly what it needs to look like in the Tesla app right here. Open the settings on your phone, and then scroll down to where all your different apps are located and look for the Tesla app. There it is. So tap on the Tesla app and then tap on notifications, which is about halfway down. And then up at the top, make sure that allow notifications is turned on and green. And halfway down, make sure that sounds is turned on and green as well. So isn't that cool? I am really, really looking forward to testing this out. Now, I'm told that it only works if you're at superchargers, that this wouldn't work with home charging. I think that this is in some way tied in with the alerts that are required for the idle fee charges to kick in. But I am going to try this. Cape Coddess, I hope you will try this. And if any of the other viewers of TesLUCKY try this, please comment and let us know if it worked or if you ran into any unexpected challenges associated with supercharger power naps and the notifications in the Tesla app. Okay, so this is a perfect segue to question number 2 from Cape Coddess. If you have free supercharging for life, do you still have to pay for the idle fees associated with, charging or being at a supercharger longer than you need to get your vehicle to a complete charge? So the answer is yes. I did verify this with Tesla, that even the drivers with free supercharging, they still have to pay idle fees, which does kind of make sense because the whole spirit with the idle fees is to make sure that the chargers are available for people when they need them, and that people aren't asleep for 2 hours at a supercharger, or they don't go to dinner and a movie and leave their car blocking a spot and then somebody else comes and needs to get that charge. So the idle fees are there to just make sure that the availability of the superchargers is fair and accessible for everyone. So free supercharging for life, yes, you still get idle fees. Now, I did ask the follow-up question, if you haven't profiled a credit card in the Tesla app to pay for supercharging, then how do you get billed? And the answer was that it would still show up in your Tesla account that you owe $2 or $10 or whatever it is for the supercharging idle fees. And then you would have to go in and put a credit card in the Tesla app so that you can get your account balance down to 0. All very reasonable. Okay, so question number 3 was my question, and that was on my list already, but I wasn't planning to call today because I only had 1 question. But when I got Cape Coddess's 2 questions, then I had 3, and then it triggered the call. So the 3rd question is, how often is the manual updated in the MCU in the car? And let me just take a quick moment here to show you where the manual is as well, in case you didn't know that you can access your manual right in your Tesla. So let me show you that right now. Okay, so to access the manual in the 17-inch vertical screen in the Model X, The 3 has a horizontal screen. The S also has a vertical screen, so it might be in a slightly different location. But down in the bottom left corner, there is a little car icon, and you tap on that, and it opens up quick controls. And then also down in the lower left-hand corner is manual. So you tap on manual, you have the ability to change languages. There's a lot of different languages, including Swedish. And then you just tap on the information here to open up different sections of the manual and read about your Tesla. Okay, so you can see it's really cool. There's a manual in the MCU in the Tesla. How often is it updated? Well, it is updated with every over-the-air software update that puts a new feature on your specific vehicle based on the age of the vehicle. We all know that now. The older vehicles don't necessarily get all of the new technologically advanced updates. But if an over-the-air software update brings you a new feature to your Tesla, then the manual in your MCU will update with the latest information. So you can always get the most current, up-to-date information about every feature in your car through the manual that I showed you in the MCU. So I thought that that was pretty cool, that it's custom to the vehicle and it is updated as often as it needs to be updated. It's not updated once or twice a year. It's not updated with every single software update. If you're only getting bug fixes and patches, it's not going to update the manual, but every time there is a new feature. Super, super cool information. Thank you again, Cape Coddess, for the communication, for the engagement in the channel, for watching in the first place. We hope you're a subscriber. We hope your notification bell is clicked so that you don't miss any of our videos, and we would love to engage with you in the future. And if any other viewers of TesLUCKY have any other questions that you may have been wanting to call Tesla to ask, but you just don't have the time, I will gladly do it. I love calling Tesla and getting answers directly from the company about these amazing vehicles. So leave us a comment on this Today I Called Tesla video, or any of our previous ones. We will look at and we will respond to all comments, and we will get some more education out there to the viewers of YouTube. Thank you so much for watching today. Safe travels to everyone. Bye.